I mean, when you play physical like that, there's no ticky-tack fouls. There's nobody gonna get the upper edge. I don't care who you are. You go 1 or 60. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of play, we like that kind of play. It's physical. Basketball's a physical game, and I think it should be played like that sometimes.
Are you aware that I don't know what pick he is, but he's a pretty high pick. Are you aware of who you're playing against?
Are you aware of it? It don't matter to me.
It don't matter.
9 or 49, it doesn't matter. 1 and 60, it doesn't matter. I mean, we out there, we all out there. We're trying to play our hearts out for our teams. The logos we have on our chest, that's who we playing for, and that's who I want to play for.
Do you think you can play backup five?
Yeah, I believe I can.
As a small school guy, do you kind of come in with that chip on your shoulder when you're playing a guy like Drummond from a big school?
I mean, you always have to. You always have to. I mean, you know the kind of, I don't know the word, but you know what those guys walk in the gym with. Us Norfolk State guys, we don't. Anything we want, we got to take. And that's just the mentality that we had for the last 4 years, and it's just rolled over into the summer league.
Are you glad that they let you guys play?
Oh yeah.
Without calling every single thing?
Yeah, because I mean, obviously he probably got every call. If they would have just kept calling tic-tac, they're not calling nothing for me, and I know that.
Is your footwork inside kind of help, negate maybe like the height that you don't necessarily have, like the bulk you have? You're really good with your footwork inside. It kind of seems like it kind of helps you out with like drumming and stuff, getting the in position and stuff on it.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't pay attention to it, but I'm guessing my footwork.
I mean, how's your footwork? I mean, is that something you pride yourself on? Is it part of your game?
Oh yeah, I'm not the most athletic guy out there. I mean, I don't have a 40-inch vertical. I don't jump out the gym. So I know everything I do is on the floor, and my footwork has to be correct, position in my body and things like that. So yeah, I like to say I want to pride myself on my footwork.
Okay. You have to kind of state who you are, aren't you? I mean, after playing in college for 4 years, you can't come out here and try to be something you're not.
Oh yeah, of course not. Of course not. I mean, I worked hard to get here. I worked hard to sit here and talk to you. So I never want to jeopardize that and think of something I'm not. I'm not one of the guys that came out 1 year, 2 years that had everything given to him. I know it sounds redundant, but I worked for everything. So I appreciate that, and I hold it like that.
Have you met your own expectations so far? First
No.
2 games?
No. What?
Through the first 2 games?
Oh no, we lost today, so as a team, we did.
You personally?
I guess. I mean, it was all right. I think I played okay.
You play with a lot of confidence. You're not a guy who played at a hugely high level before, but it doesn't show like that at all on the court.
But you also got to think I played 4 years, so I got 120 college games on my belt. So I mean, with the experience of just playing, you're gonna gain confidence. I don't care if it's at the YMCA or in the ACC tournament. The more you play, the more confidence you get.
You're also aware without a guarantee that you're not just auditioning for this team. It's other teams too, correct? You come out there with that mindset that you're auditioning for every team in the league?
Yeah, once you see all those guys on the side, you know you're under watch, very close watch. So you play like that. You play like you're playing for the whole gym, not just for your team and not just for yourself. If you go out there and play for yourself, the guys that's looking at you probably wouldn't like that.
Did any yesterday or today or anything kind of sink in that this is the start of your NBA career? I mean, all that work that you've talked about, how far you've come, that it was kind of, hitting today?
Well, yeah, it's been hit. Mm-hmm. It's been hit. The seriousness of the NBA life is been hit. I mean, coming in after the press conference, mandatory workout, not mandatory, but a workout was done. Mm-hmm. Coming in, being here 2 hours before practice, it's been hit. I mean, we don't just wait for the games and it hits then. Mm-hmm. It hits pretty early.
Have they talked contract with you yet?
No. Yeah, I'm talking to them.
So you hope by the end of the week?
I hope after I walk out this door.
Anytime, huh?
Are you thinking about that coming into this week? I mean, in the past, guys who were second-round picks have played themselves into better situations in Summer League, whereas first-round picks usually sign before Summer League.
Well, you got to come in and you got to play. At the end of the day, you have to play. It's not up to your agent, your mom, your dad, or anything. It's on you. You got to come there and play. If you don't handle that, there'll be no discussion. There'll be no discussion tomorrow or next week. So if you don't play your heart out, there won't be no discussion. So I feel if I go out there and do what I need to do or play how I want to play, I leave it up to anybody's decision.
Was that even entering your thoughts though coming into this week?
Of course, it's in my thoughts. I think about it all the time.
Well, it makes sense you say that, but we appreciate you saying that.
Oh yeah.